And Gaimin Gladiators did such a good job of removing all of his heroes. Their move Snap, their move Spock, their move... Yeah, and there's a Lina. I'm not a big fan of this Lina.
They came timing.
Okay, that's a pretty good concept. In that case, you said Naga is relatively unanswered, but will the Lina be able to help deal with that pressure a bit, especially if they manage to get an early lane win against Dyrachyo? First blood goes over to OmaR.
Pull off the eggs.
Jump in. Going for a second kill here. Seleri's actually going to turn around with a blood grenade, not afraid, trying to help Dyrachyo get the kill on OmaR, and they definitely have it. OmaR won't be able to get the return kill on Seleri.
Spell's amazing. Carry players often skip it. So like they put the 1 point at least, and then they go nothing else. It makes me sad personally, because I know when I'm Timbersaw and the Faceless Void shows up, I'm sad.
Glimpse back. TA2000 is already undone a decent amount of damage. He'll turn around and get the bash onto tOfu, so they are probably going to get the double off of this with the dive and the Fire Spirit. That's a double kill for Kaori. Just forever level 4.
It always feels bad. Noob gets a nice stun on mid.
Yeah, he just turns around, kills tOfu straight up. He's like, no, you're going to gank me, you're going to pay for it. Now, Noob is certainly going to die for this, but hey, he goes down with his head held high.
Yeah, they also, this move that they're doing right now is really, really popular for gaming, where Quinn always goes to the enemy tri-camp and tries to steal their camps, kind of gank the off lane, secure a safe lane.
Oh, nice flame break midway through OmaR's attempt to get a blast off, but looks like they're going to get the kill on Quinn anyway, so it seems like Quest
can just net, the Disruptor can glimpse, but it's one of those things where if you do the one that's wrong in the situation and then you die once or twice, you always feel like you made the mistake.
Yeah.
So glimpse on mid.
Yeah. Pretty easy kill on OmaR, as he's not really going to be able to do much besides get a blast off, throw some damage out for some of their other heroes. I presume the Lina, who's going to show up and get the LSA onto Ace with the Laguna Blade, bring him down. If they have to, they'll use the Chronosphere, but it's really not necessary.
Same time bot though, they're going to catch on OmaR.
That is a massive kill, and OmaR, he'll get the kill before he goes down. Once again, Quest, the cores, they get ganked, but they go down fighting and get a kill.
Tower, so you kind of just get to hold the map in the same position.
Static Storm going to be put to use, but once again, OmaR fighting back where he can. The damage is just a little bit too much. The glimpse back, no, the lifesteal, he did creep before he got glimpsed back. That's enough to live, and Noob will help them get the kill on Dyrachyo. They're going to prioritize him first, get tOfu. Now Noob is going to die to Quinn. He does successfully get that kill, but can he get out? A long Timber Chain, level 3. Time dilation on cooldown now, so another Timber Chain is going to be able to get him distance away. But he's going deeper into the Dire side, and he's now...
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, they could chase any further.
So they see a hero pushing a wave, and they go kill that hero.
I see that right. I think it was Noob going for early BKB. He's going to show up for this Chronosphere. The damage isn't going to be quite enough, but maybe the blast off will ensure it. Yeah, that is just enough. Right.
So it turns out to be a lot.
And in longer fights, that's a lot for these Dragon Slaves and LSAs.
Especially now that the Dragon Slave's a 4.5 second cooldown, it just churns out damage.
OmaR keeps on pushing in this mid lane. It seems like just a general strategy from Quest that they're willing to give up OmaR in exchange for, you know, pushing in mid, getting some golden experience. Guess constantly drawing attention here, but the attention is now on bottom lane. It glimpses back into the Static Storm, and a quick kill. OmaR will get the turnaround onto tOfu, but not a happy fight for Quest, at least not yet anyway. They're going to start backing away.
Whatever, they pick Razor and stuff, so he ends up buying, you could just buy a stun.
Yeah.
Why not?
Counterpoint, AUI 2000, I'm pretty sure would be like, you know, Veil's a pretty good team fight item, you know?
Would say
we saw him build that in that
use
last.
Veil on BKB targets and click spells on them.
True, and Lina's throwing out a lot of spells, and, well, Kaori, he's going to have that Scythify slowed down just a tad bit here. Quinn dropping his item, picking it back up right before the LSA spell. That was a close one. Shield Rune is going to be activated, and that is going to spoil this Chronosphere setup. Quinn aggressively going in. That Shield Rune's gone now. The time dilation's making things hell for him, but another Timber Chain up. Where's the rest of his team? OmaR has chased back the entirety of Gaimin Gladiators, and Quinn has been left alone on an island until Dyrachyo comes in to save the day. Bails him out, but do they want to keep this fight going? OmaR is still running at heroes in his backline. Now he's running at Quinn. Noob is going to be the target, though, and they'll finish him off with the physical damage. OmaR now trapped inside the kinetic field. His aggression may now be his undoing, as his team cannot bail him out this far back.
Great fight from Quinn. Very, like, heads up read, and they're still going to get another catch with the glimpse.
One more, so 3 kills in exchange for a Doom. Would you regret the no Boots of Travel build on Lina off of this? As they do manage to get the Chronosphere, maybe this is the moment. He got him on the edge too, so OmaR is putting damage onto Dyrachyo. They throw the Laguna Blade, none of it is enough. LSA, they hit it right before the song, and maybe it is enough. Dyrachyo does fall. 64 seconds dead for the carry. A big pickup for Quest right as things were looking bleak.
This corner, you see OmaR is trying to find Seleri.
No, he blinks over to the side, but straight into the arms of Noob. So they'll get a second kill. And, well, with this many heroes and this many spiders and that many pickoffs, Quest, maybe Roshan is theirs for the taking.
Now, 2-3 starting to go down. TA2000 still trying to finish up his Lincolns, it looks like. He's about 300 gold off, so we'll just tell his team to give up the tier 3 and come back soon. And they smoke up. They want to get a fight.
Yeah, they're actually going to get a quick pick off onto Seleri. That's very nice, but the song into the Static Storm could be here. Can tOfu reach that far? It looks like it. He's going to have a 3-man Static Storm. Chakram out. Quinn, they're going to try and land the damage, but TA2000 intercepts with the Chronosphere. That's going to help Lina survive through this one. Gets off his BKB, and now turns around. They have to just back away, though. Sadly, Gaimin Gladiators are a bit too tanky for them to get any kills, but at least they don't lose their Lina, who's probably the best hero to try and push Gaimin Gladiators away from these buildings.
Really nice song in a Static Storm. I thought it was going to be way worse than it was.
Mar's still going for more. He wants the die back onto Seleri. Nice use of Hurricane by Ace, and they're going to get the lasso on OmaR. Try and hold him out during this BKB.
They just got
right, beautifully placed with a stun out from OmaR. That is beautiful. Dyrachyo's almost dead. With his Aegis gone, he is dead for good in this fight. Perfect stuff. Ace using the Hurricane to get to the low ground. TA2000 was certain he had a kill there, but not quite. Still chasing for more, but I think Gaimin Gladiators are good to get out.
So,
he has his.
He's had his for a while.
Oh, I missed it.
He hasn't really been able to click it because he's been getting gone on the line. This is a really big kill. Bot.
Yeah, they get the pick off on the Phoenix.
No buyback.
So still no Supernova, still no Scythe. We really aren't being able to see the value.
Double dieback on supports.
Ooh, yeah. Even if it costs them all the buildings in their base. They're going to jump onto Noob here. Does manage to get him with the lasso, pull him way out of position here. Glimpsed back.
OmaR's going to get a free
nice
kill.
Pick off. That is a big one. tOfu's dead. Now he does have the buyback, but he won't
can't
be here in time for the song.
Noob's going to be able to blink out, and maybe they have Chrono.
TA2000 looking for it, especially on Dyrachyo. The blast up. No, what? Dyrachyo managed to somehow get himself away from that one. He's still in the Chronosphere, but it's hard for this damage to follow up. Now they've got the Static Storm and a Doom placed on a TA2000. That's a lot of hate right now. Kaori tried to keep him alive with the Sunray, but it's not good enough. Those heroes are both dead with no buyback. Noob blinking away over to the side. OmaR is going to work where he can, but can he handle this Naga Siren? Bit by bit, he's trying to work through that HP.
Nice
LSA, once again, a dodge from Dyrachyo with this illusions, and Quinn trying to chase after Noob where he can. Slowing him down. Looks like Quest may have to start backing away.
Big stun.
Blink in from the Doom into that LSA. Quinn's almost dead. OmaR is going to town with this damage, man. He is tearing through these heroes, and Dyrachyo can't quite do the same. OmaR chasing after Ace. Can he finish him off? One more hit. He needs it so badly. Ogre Seal Totem still not enough. A blink away. OmaR, is he going to find him in the trees? Oh, he finds him. Numbs him up. Gets that kill. Noob does end up falling, but OmaR, does he reign supreme in this? He's going to bring out Quinn as well. The throne is dying during this entire fight.
Oh, it's going to die.
David, OmaR back to the base now, but the throne is going to die. The creeps are going to take it off. No, Quest. They fought to the bitter end. They fought for their one chance, their one opportunity to turn the game around, but in the end, the game is defense of the ancients, and it doesn't require heroes to kill the buildings.